여러분 안녕하세요. 진짜 오랜만에 인사드립니다. 안녕하세요. 센센단씨입니다.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome home, Kim Seokjin from the army. Woo! So yeah, Jin was discharged from the army exactly a week ago, but honestly it felt like he never left. I've had some friends ask me like how I feel about his return, and as much as I am happy, I don't feel that different from 18 months ago when he did enlist. So I want to talk about how it is to go from standing in group so hard you drop everything you do and so you can watch it, to I'll take a look at it later when I have time. So feel free to mute this because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna ramble on and on and on. Put on your own music. I'm not saying I don't stand BTS anymore. I love them to death. I don't think I will ever stop standing them. I'm just not as passionate, I would say, like I was 5 years ago. Back then I would drop everything I did when they won their first music show win for I Need You. I was scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Twitter, and then I remember when they won, I went to the bathroom and I cried. But now these days I'm like, I'll watch later. I will see that performance later. I will listen to that song later when I have time, because back then when they posted a tweet, a photo, a video, anything, I would just watch it right away. Especially with their music videos, at some point they changed when they released it, because now they release it really early for my time. So when I wake up, the music video will be released already, and before I would watch it right away. But now I'm like, I'll watch it later. And I used to also stay up so late for any of their American performances, I guess, Grammys or Billboard, and even if it was just a small chance to see them, because the Grammys and Billboard, they are shady as fuck. They will always have BTS perform last, because they know once they're done with their performance, people won't watch it anymore. So if they just kept them as the last performance, people will stay and watch. But as the years go by, I find myself not rushing to find out the newest BTS news. Like I said, I will, I tell myself that I will watch the music video later or listen to the song when I have time, and I don't stay up anymore, and I just watch the performance when it get uploaded to Twitter or YouTube, or even these days TikTok. Even with their albums, I used to always buy the latest one that they released, and I will always buy the multiple ones, or if there were multiples, which there always was multiple versions, I would buy them all. The latest album I bought was Jin's Astronaut, or The Astronaut, and I bought one version when it got released in 2022, but it wasn't until this year that I bought the second version. And I'm sorry to the rest of the members, I have yet to buy your album. I will get to it eventually. I will get to it later. Oh, and then during Festa, which is their anniversary festival thing, they release a lot of stuff during Festa. In 2022, in their last live stream, they announced that they were gonna go on a hiatus, a break as a group. And I remember I got really sad to a point where I cried. I don't think anyone saw it coming that they were taking a break, because I don't know, I think we saw it coming that they were gonna go solo. They were gonna do solo things, but not taking a break as a group, which I guess it makes sense because they want to focus on their solo things. It was very bittersweet, because this is a group I've been following since 2013, and it felt like they're gonna take a break forever. But actually I felt they were even more active after they were on their quote-unquote hiatus. So I thought they weren't gonna be as social on Twitter and stuff, but they were quite social on their Instagram, especially Namjoon. Speaking of Festa, I have yet to see any of the things they have released for this year's Festa. I will get to it later. And then, you know, as if 2022 wasn't bad enough with their group hiatus, it was announced that they were starting their enlistments, which is when, you know, they go to the army. And Jin was the first one to go. He enlisted in December after his birthday, luckily, and he went after he released the Astronaut. And I remember when I saw Astronaut, it's a happy song, but I felt like I was crying, because it was like, this is kind of like a goodbye before he leaves, and the whole music video was just like, oh my god. But yeah, but prior to him enlisting, you know, BTS has been on their quote-unquote hiatus for like 6 months now, and by the time he was leaving, I had gotten used to them not posting every single day or being as active on social media. So I was still really sad when Jin enlisted, because if you don't know this already, he's my favorite member of BTS. And then when they posted the photo of them rubbing his hair or like head, which I feel like is a thing they do in Korea when a group member enlist, it was very bittersweet. But you know, not long after the rest of them enlisted, and suddenly they were all gone. They were just in the military. But I do wish that they left at the same time, so that they will come back at the same time, because Jin went first, and then Hoseok, and then Namjoon and V, they went together, and then Jungkook and Jimin went together, and then Yoongi went together. In an ideal world, I wish that the Hyung line would go, and then the Maknae line, but I guess I understand, you know, they went how they went, I guess, because they want to like all of them posted or released like a solo before they went. So I understand they left how they left. But while Jin was away, he posted a video each month that he was gone that he had pre-recorded. So it was kind of fun but weird to see like how his hairstyle was when he posted his videos, because you could like remember at what point these were pre-recorded, if that makes sense. But because of these videos, you know, it felt like he never left, and it was really comforting. And this time around, I actually found myself watching the videos as they got posted. But then fast forward 18 months, he's back. And actually the week before he came back, it was really crazy, because suddenly he was returning. He was actually done with his enlistment. He was actually coming back. So I woke up to all the photos, videos, and tweets, and it was insane. It was like waking up to someone pouring cold water on your face, because suddenly he was back. He was it was insane. I think I saved the same photo like 5 times. And then Namjoon played Dynamite on the saxophone, and it was a lot, but you know, BTS, that's how BTS is. Sadly, Yoongi wasn't there, like when he actually got enlisted. Nope, discharged, but I saw someone say that he was in the car, or was like, I was at the dorm, I don't remember, but he wasn't at the actual like dischargement. But then Jin had a live stream later, and then he posted a photo, and they were all there. We haven't seen a OT7 photo in so long, and there's a tweet that's like, there's no better feeling in this world than seeing a BTS photo and counting 7 heads, because that's what I felt when I saw that they posted this photo, and then Namjoon posted one for the anniversary. Oh my god, there's something about Jin and discharging like one day before the 11th anniversary that there's something special about that, I feel like. But yeah, as the hardworking person Jin is, he actually had like a concert. It was like for the festa, so he had a concert the day he returned, so on their anniversary, and he got to hug 1,000 lucky armies, which I was there. I want to hug Jin too. But it was funny because after he hugged like 1,000 armies, he looked at the staff and was like, that's it? Because he originally wanted to hug 3,000, but they were like, no, that's too many. You don't know the power of Jin. Anyways, he performed some songs. He performed like an extended version of Super Tuna. And I have yet to see the concert. I have it downloaded. I will leave a link if you want to see it too. But I need to like be in the mindset of, you know, watching him perform and not sobbing my eyes out. I think I'm gonna get some snacks because I need to distract myself. But I just hope that he's not working too hard and that he'll be able to rest up, because I remember with Taemin as well, when he got discharged, he had like a concert the next day, and I was like, these boys just came back from the army, let them rest. So yeah, all of this is just say that I love BTS with all my heart, and I can't wait for them to return in 2025 as a group. So yeah, I will end the video with some tweets from Jin's dischargement for a good laugh. But until next time, hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.